Tonight, the recruits go behind closed doors.
It's the police.
Where domestic violence rears its ugly head.
His family's been telling me he's going to come and shoot me.
At police college, student training goes high-tech.
You need to tell me what's going on. Please don't move!
Trees.
And a new constable learns policing is about far more than enforcing the law.
I don't want to go. That'll be good.
For students at police college, it's going to be a tough day at the office.
Putting hands to your phone. No.
Today, they're dealing with domestic violence. It's one of the most common and confronting aspects of policing.
In our job, we walk into all sorts of situations, some that are violent, some that are distressing, some that are traumatic. But that's what makes the character of a police officer what it is, to be able to step into situations and try and make them right.
Even in the simulated world of Rossieville, attending a domestic will be an eye-opener. 20-year-old surfer Kyle grew up in a quiet coastal town.
I come from a good family, so I haven't really seen any domestic violence, and I grew up in a good area, so there wasn't much around.
This week we're doing domestics. You can walk into a house and you don't know what you're going to be faced with. They need to be aware of separating the parties first and foremost if they're going at it. Secondly, controlling the situation. And thirdly, being aware of weapons that may be in close vicinity to the officers.
You call the police stupid bitch.
Shut up!
Hey buddy, I'm just going to get you to sit over here for me.
How old are you?
Sit
Seriously,
down.
you're 12.
I'm getting you to sit down, all right? Sit down.
Stupid slag.
I'll get you to stop the language, all right? It may constitute a further offence if you swear again, all right? So just pipe down the language. I'm not swearing, so don't you swear.
You're actually old enough to be a police officer. You seriously look about 14.
That's good. I like to keep youthful.
Kyle has done well to separate the couple, but distracted by the abusive husband, he's taken far too long to speak to the injured wife.
I'll just get you to wait here.
Yeah.
I'll go speak to your missus.
He just punched me in the face.
Did not punch you in the face.
All right, are you in pain?
Of course I'm in pain. Look at it. It's just like all bruised and red and stuff like that.
Stupid mole.
Beats me like that all the time.
Do not.
All right. That's it, mate. You're under arrest. Your wife over there said that you hit her and you've sworn
Yeah, so
again.
my word against her.
You're under arrest for offensive
look at my
language.
face.
You kidding, are you?
So you're not free to leave. You're not free to leave.
Arrest me, all right?
All right? No, sit down. You're not free to leave. All right? Take you back to the station. Just turn around. Your cuff for purpose of spare.
Yeah.
Yep, it's in the truck. That's it. That was so bad.
I was your age when I came out of the academy, and you're going to be going to domestics and people are going to be twice your age and you're expected to babysit them pretty much.
Weird,
It's weird. It is weird. But don't let them get into that, bullying you just because of your age. Yeah, it was good. You didn't engage in that banter, so well done for that.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it one bit. I had a shocker. I just got overwhelmed, but I didn't fail miserably, so I got through it.
It's the police.
Like Kyle, 21-year-old Corey Wolven grew up in a small coastal town. Now he's working the beat at Rose Hill in Sydney's suburban west. And there's love in the air.
Hey.
Come on, guys. Find somewhere better to do it. Treat your girl. Take her to a hotel or something. Righto.
Being a new cop is daunting, really. It's like a whole new page in my life, I guess. So everything's changed, everything's different and new and exciting.
For a probationary constable, every job is a learning experience. Tonight, Corey and his partner, Constable Josh Tolley, have been called to a domestic. A third of general duties police work is related to domestic issues.
Do you want to take a seat for me? We'll come in and have a chat.
A couple has been reported having a loud and abusive argument.
I'm just sick of the abuse, continuous abuse I get from her all the time.
You didn't do any of his half of cleaning or anything like that, no? No?
Okay. All right. So how are we going to resolve this?
Get her out of me. Damage on the place, I'm going to pay for all the repairs because I'm the tenant. She's damaged the place.
So you're the tenant, your name's on the lease? Your name's not on the lease?
No.
Righto, where are you going to go?
Nothing.
Well, you have to go somewhere.
I'll say here.
Because it is her partner's unit, Therese has no legal right to stay.
Where's she going to go? How's she going to get the custody?
I don't care. I just want her out of me permanently. I've had enough of the abuse and the shit.
Hey, now,
I'm 63 years old.
I understand.
I just want a quiet life.
Righto.
The biggest problems in this LAC would be domestics. I'm 21 now and from the Central Coast, and yeah, this is completely different to the Central Coast.
No, please. I want to
No, Therese, I've had enough.
Wait, I want to go.
Don't go near
I've had it all before.
Grab some shoes, grab some clothes or whatever you got, because you got to go. Okay, he doesn't want you here. It's his house.
I want to go. I don't want to go.
Well, it's not up to you, unfortunately. Come on, Therese.
I want to go.
How are you going to get the Castle Hill? Come on. I see you get a bus from here, can't you?
I don't want to go.
Well, you have to, because it's his house. He doesn't want you here.
Despite Therese's distress, police have the uncomfortable duty of making her go.
Come on, down here.
I'll be good.
He doesn't want you there.
I'll be good.
Come on, because you can't stay here. You're not saying he doesn't want you here tonight.
Therese finally agrees to catch a bus to her mother's place. But 2 hours later, another call.
Apparently, police removed the partner, Therese, earlier tonight. She'd be outside the location. He wants to remove anything Therese will come. Police removed the partner, Therese, earlier tonight. She'd be outside the location.
In Sydney's Rose Hill, the woman Corey helped remove from her partner's unit has come back.
Can you hear me? We have to take her somewhere.
Thanks for that.
She's still walking back.
Legally, Therese has no right to stay at her partner's house.
No one wants you in the building.
Yeah.
They will have the abuse and the noise and crap.
The biggest problems in this LAC would be domestics. We've been to, I think, 4 tonight, and it's only 9:30.
I'll try and get her to go now. If not, I'm going to have to take her somewhere.
It's a difficult situation. Therese can't seem to grasp she can't stay. But police don't want to arrest her.
Therese, we're going to give you a lift.
I don't want to live here.
Well, the thing is, you're not staying here, okay? Because if we leave you, you're going to go back down there and cause more dramas.
Oh, wait.
Well, you will, because you've already done. You said that once already tonight, and you've done it again.
I'll get in there. I'll go upstairs somewhere.
Where?
Sleep.
And sleep in the street?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
On the bus stand.
No. We're going to give you a lift to a refuge or something, all right? Therese. Just wait. Wait. Stop walking away.
At the moment, we're just waiting for a truck to come and give her a lift to a hostel somewhere. And yeah, we're just trying to basically just keep her still. Pretty delicate at the moment.
Therese, don't go anywhere. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just asking you a question.
For Corey, it's an education in the fine line between enforcing the law and helping people in need.
Go on, jump up. We'll give you a lift. Grab all your stuff. We just tried a couple of refuges.
She's not under arrest. We just don't want her sleeping on the street. We just want to take her somewhere where she can be safe for the night.
Therese, what's your address of your mum's house?
I don't want this car. I don't want to do that.
No, we'll drop you a couple of doors down or something.
Eventually, Therese gives police her mother's address.
Drive?
I think she'll eventually come to terms with the situation. She's probably just a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
Yep. Okay, good.
5 frustrating hours after the initial call, Therese was eventually dropped safely at her mum's house.
Boss, have been sleeping with the
next door neighbour. No, I haven't.
At police college, former hairdresser Nina has struggled to fit in. Today, she's keen to make a good impression dealing with domestic violence.
Pretty important scenario, pretty important week. Hopefully I can learn and take heaps away from this today and be prepared for the outside world, so.
Get out of here.
Excuse me, break it up. Thanks.
Two things matter here. Nina must communicate well and keep accurate notes of what's being said.
What did he do? What did he assault you? Did you? What's happened?
No, I hit him.
You hit him. Yeah. Okay, so he did hit you.
Yeah, he hit
Where
me
did he hit you?
In the lip.
In the lip. All right. Do you need any medical attention at all? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Nina communicates well, but she's struggling to take the accurate notes needed for investigations and giving evidence in court.
You asked really good questions during your statement. Simple questions like, how are you feeling? I just check your notebook.
I get really nervous when it comes to my notebook.
So where does it start?
She just needs more practice. She needs to get the information in her notebook because at the end of the day, it is an aspect where she may fail.
It's good that I have my communication side of it. It's good that I have that, but I definitely need to improve my academic.
Have you seen a real notebook?
No.
Okay.
Never.
I'll show you mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Well, every heart in my town is a river that's run dry.
Probationary Constable Tony Strick has been based on the blue-collar streets of Sydney's Mount Druitt for 3 months. He's seen more than his fair share of domestics.
Hey! Mate, you go.
What you're doing now is perfect. Staying calm. That's what we want, OK?
Tony aspires to be a police prosecutor in the courts, but first he has to get a year of reality on the beat. And reality tonight is a mother being threatened by her ex-husband.
I'll bring the police straight away.
The man has fled after smashing a bin against her door.
So he's left in the car, is he?
I'd say so.
In Mount Druitt, Probationary Constable Tony Strick and partner Senior Constable Paul Roulion have been called to a domestic dispute.
Her ex-partner's come here, grabbed the garbage bin from out the front, come and slammed it into the door, damaging.
Just while my offsider's writing down some initial details, what has he actually done tonight?
His family's been telling me he was going to come and kick my door in and shoot me.
Do either of you have access to guns?
I know he does.
He does.
How are the kids? I'll go check on them. You sit down, all right? When you go grab a glass of water, okay? Calm down, Dom. Okay, calm down. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. I'm going to check on the kids, all right? Tony here's going to do what he needs to do, all right? And then we're going to get out there and look for him.
Tony's discovering good policing isn't just about catching crooks. It's also about providing emotional support for their victims.
So who's best at we? You? Which one? Which one do you play? Isn't there a sword fighting one?
Police were here 2 days ago. An AVO has already been taken out against the woman's husband. He's just broken it.
What are your fears with him?
He's told his family he's been taking ice and that he's going to come and boot my front door in and shoot me because he'd only get 25 years jail and I'd be still dead after he got out.
From my upbringing, my parents have always been together, and as far as a single mother with four kids, I know it must be difficult for her, and she feels like she's really got to keep everyone safe and keep herself safe as well. So it's a bit of a terrible situation to be in.
Do you think he's will get in tonight?
I can't say.
We'll keep looking for him until we find him. Okay? If he comes here, you got the screen door locked? Yeah? Keep the screen door locked, keep this door locked. As soon as you hear any trouble, you call AAA, just like you did tonight.
You've got beautiful young little girls. From here, we'll keep patrolling the area to make sure that she stays safe. He'll probably try and keep his head down for some time, but he'll know that we'll have to catch up with him sooner or later.
When caught, the woman's ex-husband faces heavy fines for breaching the AVO, or a maximum penalty of 2 years jail. At police college, Alex is coming to grips with the latest training tool.
You need to tell me what's going on. Please don't move! Do not move! Drop the gun!
This is a 300-degree simulator, playing out scenarios students might face in real life.
It's interesting for us in our capacity as trainers to try and see how these guys go in that kind of environment. You get somebody who's really academic and really good at the exam side of it, come in and do a scenario and you just go, he hasn't or she hasn't quite got it, and it gives us something we can work on to tweak it and lift their game up a bit.
Look, mate, are you all right? Excuse me, mate. I am so excuse me, mate.
The students' words and actions affect the behaviour of the actors, and their guns and OC spray register for accuracy on the screen.
I'm not into computer games at all. I'm terrible at like Mario Kart and stuff like that. It's fun, but yeah, I'm not really good on the Wii either.
Gamer or not, Alex has walked into a domestic dispute and needs to resolve it using correct procedure.
Please, how are you going, ma'am? What's happened? He's gonna get me fired. Just calm down. That's fine. Can you tell me where he is now? Is your husband over here? How are you going, sir? That's fine. Just relax, all right? Stop right there for me. Stop right there for me. Stop where you are. Stop where you are. Get down on the ground.
Alex correctly used her OC spray to subdue the man.
Get down on the ground, all right? The ambulance is on the way. Just relax, all right?
How'd you find that?
It was good.
Yeah, you liked it?
I was nervous, but yeah, it was fun.
See how quickly things unfold?
Yeah.
It's basically what they're trying to do is incorporate this into the training just to give you an idea of how people don't necessarily respond to what you want them to do.
Yeah, they don't listen to what you say.
How quick it happens, they come from different angles, all that sort of thing.
I'd like to do it again.
Would you?
Yeah, it was just fun.
All right, cool. Really good.
Probationary Constable Mick Newman has been working on the beat on the New South Wales North Coast for almost a year. Domestic violence is a daily reality, sometimes twice daily. Here, police have been called about a man who's only just been released from custody.
We just released you from the station, didn't we?
Yeah,
and served an AVO on you?
What? Listen,
Sit down here for me.
Earlier today, it's alleged the man assaulted his wife and son. An AVO was taken out. But now, the man has come back to the house.
I'm not allowed up here.
Yeah.
Could you please give me at least some clothes, shoes? I've been here for 18 years.
We'll go and have a yak with her and just find out what happened.
I don't want to cause her any harm.
Yeah.
I
Just,
love her. I've been with her for 18 years and I've got my two children with her.
Take it easy.
I just want some more.
Right, take it easy and I'll see what's going on.
18 years, you know what I mean? I just want most of my belongings. That's all I need.
Okay.
On the New South Wales North Coast, a man is being dealt with by police for the second time today.
When we arrived at the station for changeover, this gentleman here was actually leaving the station. It had been locked up for assault for domestics.
The man's told Mick and his partner, Senior Constable Michael Duxbury, he just wants to collect his clothes.
Honestly, I swear on my kid's life, they won't hear from me again. Like, I've said that to them.
Where are you going to go to?
I honestly don't know, really, at this moment.
Right.
I've been part of this house for 18 years.
Mate, you've got to understand there's an order in place that says you cannot come back here.
The man needs court permission to enter the house, so for now, police need to get him away.
We'll drop you around to a mate's place.
Take him off our property, he's not allowed here. Shut your mouth!
Hey, don't yell abuse because you'll be breaching your order, right? Mate,
Can you say something to him?
I know you're retaliating, okay?
We're going to have a chat to him after we finish here. Okay?
Mate, I know you're retaliating to them, okay? But be a bit sensible about it.
Until now, police believed the man had been waiting on the nature strip. But now, His partner tells another story.
Jump in.
Got my jewellery back that he just ripped off me. He ripped it off my neck on the veranda about 15 minutes before he got here.
Mate, she just told me that you took a piece of jewellery off her. At this stage, you were under arrest for an assault. Do you understand that?
Can you listen to me just for 1 minute without taking a woman's word?
Well, mate, I'd have to understand you got an ABO. Just put your hand down behind your back. Have a hand down.
Never do anything.
Anything you do say can be used in evidence. You understand that? Right, it's all right. Put your knee up right now. You're sitting up. Okay.
You know what? She's the one that first started doing this to me, and I just retaliated, and then my son jumped in and I just pushed him out of the way. 20 years I've been with her.
He's actually assaulted his partner when he's returned, and he'll be charged with the assault and also the breach of OVA.
For the second time today, the man finds himself in police custody. Mick is hoping there won't be a third.
More than likely he'll receive a fine, a fairly harsh fine. Hopefully the actions we've taken now in arresting and charging him will make him start thinking of what he's doing.
In a few weeks, the students will be on the beat facing domestic situations themselves. For now, there's still the cold reality of college.
I'm sure I look like an absolute idiot in this hat, but my ears are nice and warm, my face is warm, so I'm not complaining one bit.
We're going to be manoeuvring up between these bollards into a garage at the end.
Today, a driving test. Students need to prove they can manoeuvre police vehicles before they're allowed to drive them on the job.
One of the highest costs in the cops is reversing accidents, low-speed reversing accidents. Duck shooter, you go first. So you're happy with your seat position? You're comfortable?
Yep.
Yep.
Perhaps it's his lucky hat, but Mitch breezes through most of the test. There's just reverse parking left. It's tricky, with visibility limited in the bulky van.
Most of the time you're doing reverse parking, you have prisoners on board, and obviously you have a duty of care with them, so you don't want to be ramming into any walls or anything. Did I hit it?
Out in the real world, that bingle would cost police hundreds of dollars.
You've successfully hit the car behind you, that's excellent. So what we need to do is we need to start steering a little bit earlier up here.
Yeah.
It's second time lucky for Mitch.
That's much better. So's the insurance claim. Happy?
Very.
Righto.
Next time on Recruits.
He might be in this yard even.
High alert. A fugitive on the loose at a Sydney oil refinery.
Clear.
The students face their most intense challenge yet.
Turn around! Put it down!
And shepherding 101 as country chaos comes to town.
He's running.
He's going to do the runner.
And for more Recruits action, log on to the website.
All right, just settle down, mate.
Third.
More than likely he'll receive a fine, a fairly harsh fine. Hopefully the actions we've taken now in arresting and charging him will make him start thinking of what he's doing.
In a few weeks, the students will be on the beat facing domestic situations themselves. For now, there's still the cold reality of college.
I'm sure I look like an absolute idiot in this hat, but my ears are nice and warm, my face is warm, so I'm not complaining one bit.
We're going to be manoeuvring up between these bollards into a garage at the end.
Today, a driving test. Students need to prove they can manoeuvre police vehicles before they're allowed to drive them on the job.
One of the highest costs in the cops is reversing accidents, low-speed reversing accidents. Duck shooter, you go first. So you're happy with your seat position? You're comfortable?
Yep.
Yep.
Perhaps it's his lucky hat, but Mitch breezes through most of the test. There's just reverse parking left. it's tricky with visibility limited in the bulky van.
Most of the time you're doing reverse parking, you have prisoners on board, and obviously you have a duty of care with them, so you don't want to be ramming into any walls or anything. Did I hit it?
Out in the real world, that bingle would cost police hundreds of dollars.
You've successfully hit the car behind you, that's excellent. So what we need to do is we need to start steering a little bit earlier up here.
Yeah.
It's second time lucky for Mitch.
That's much better. So's the insurance claim. Happy?
Very.
Righto.
Next time on Recruits.
He might be in this yard even.
High alert. A fugitive on the loose at a Sydney oil refinery.
Clear.
The students face their most intense challenge yet.
Turn around! Put it down!
And shepherding 101 as country chaos comes to town.
He's running.
He's going to do the runner.
And for more Recruits action, log on to the website.
All right, just settle down, mate.